Welcome to the installation video for the 448 TPF Wood Pantry Pullout. Before we begin, you'll need the following tools. In your box, you'll find the following parts. Install the top wood rails to the front panel using the dowels. Place the dowels on the bottom of the front panel. Before installing the bottom shelf, note the 3 pilot holes. Orient the front hole toward the front of the pantry. Install the top shelf onto the shelf pins. Connect the rear panel to stabilize the frame. Secure the bottom shelf to the front and back of the pantry using the number 8x1 panhead screws with the number 8 flat washers. Use the number 8x2 wood screws along the front and back edges of the pantry to further secure. Place the 1/4 20x1 flathead machine screws through the back panel. Hang the floating back plate over the screws, and while in the lowest position, insert the tapered barrel nuts into the slots. Loosely tighten. Insert the pre-drilled holes in the adjustable shelf into the metal pins and push down on the other side. It is recommended that you align the shelf with the pre-drilled holes in the front and back panels. This will further stabilize the unit. Disengage the slide support from the mounting plate. Turn the gray caps a 1/4 turn and remove using a flathead screwdriver. Use the provided Allen wrench to loosen the screws in the front. This will help with adjustments later on. Remove the slide rail. Lift up the soft close mechanism and tilt to remove. Disassemble the product member. Next, measure to find the center of your cabinet opening and gently mark with your pencil. Fold the front of the template along the dotted lines. Align the center marks and place over the outside edge of the cabinet. Use an awl and mallet to mark the hole locations. Pre-drill the front 6 pilot holes using your 9/64 inch bit. Use your 1/2 inch drill bit to pre-drill the back 2 holes. Drill completely through the cabinet floor. Now insert the toggler anchor. Pull up and slide the plastic snap plug down into the hole. Break off the excess plastic. Repeat the process with the other hole location. Attach the feet to the front and back set of holes using the number 8x1.5 inch flathead screws. Secure the mounting plate to the feet, starting from the back toggle hole locations by inserting the 1/4 20x2 panhead screws. Use the number 8x1.5 inch deep thread screws into the remaining holes. Reattach the product member to the mounting plate. Attach the soft close clip attachment. Reinsert the gray caps and turn a 1/4 of a turn to secure. Align the bottom slide rail over the 3 pilot holes on the bottom of the unit. Be sure to use the larger slide rail with the front and middle crossmember, not the smaller top glide rail. Attach using the number 8x1 deep thread flathead screws. Face frame cabinets will require a spacer, so the top glide rail will be flush with the top of the cabinet. Now measure and mark the center of the top of your cabinet opening. Align with the center mark of your template and tape in place. Use your awl and mallet to mark the screw hole locations. Pre-drill the holes with your 3/32 inch bit. Install the glide rail using the number 8x1 deep thread flathead screws. Attach the top glide stop to the floating backplate using the number 8x1 deep thread flathead screws. Your rub bushings should be flush with the top wood rails. Before placing the pantry inside the cabinet, measure and mark the location. Pre-drill and install. Place the pantry into the cabinet and engage the slide. Retighten the Allen screws that were loosened in a previous step. Make sure the set screws go through the slotted holes in the front of the slide rail. Loosen the floating back plate screws just enough to raise it until the top glide stop is in the top glide rail. Retighten the floating back plate. Open and close the pantry to ensure proper function. Once in the desired position, secure using the number 8x1 deep thread screws. Use your 3/8 inch wrench or nut driver to loosen the 6 lock nuts located inside the front wall of the unit. Extend the adjustable mounting brackets just over the face frame's edge. Prior to pre-drilling, it's always a good idea to note the thickness of the door. Add some tape to your drill as a guide to keep you from drilling all the way through the door. Pre-drill the holes using your 3/32 inch bit. Attach your door using the number 6x1/2 inch screws. Once in place, secure the brackets. Your installation is now complete. Enjoy your product for years to come.